Okay, so anyway, it's a nice sunny day out here. Not a whole lot to do. It's cold. I just looking for an exhaust leak on the Bronco. I got that little exhaust leak sound, you know, like I think it's a header gasket, but I tightened everything up and it's still leaking. I'm done with that. I thought I'd make a video. Epic Mind. Yeah, Epic Mind sent me a little message there. You want to know what's going on? Looking forward to seeing another video. I haven't really gone anywhere lately. Nowhere exciting. Sunday I went up to Azusa Canyon. Look up Azusa Canyon on YouTube. There's a lot of video there, a lot of mud bogging and stuff like that. I haven't gone up there in years. So Sunday I got up and just went for a little drive. It's about a 16-mile drive up to the local mountains. There's snow, but the snow is way up there, probably at the 8,000 foot level. But there's a reservoir up there, and it's I think it's run by the state of California, HOV Park. Years ago when I used to go, like back in the late 80s, mid 80s, it used to be free, it used to be open all day, 24 hours. You know, enter at your own risk kind of thing. Used to get pretty wild and crazy. Now it's $8 to go in, and they've got hours from I think it's 8 till 4:30. You got to get out of there. Oh, hey people of YouTube. This is Rudedogii. I went for a little drive this morning. It's Sunday morning. Went for a little drive up to the local mountains. It's about a 16-mile drive from the house. And I come check this out. I haven't been up here in years. Used to come up here years ago. Back when the place was open 24/7. Now it's open 8 a.m. to 4:30. You got to be out of here. So we'll cruise on down here to the mud pits and see what's going on. I don't plan on getting stuck or burying my truck or anything like that. I'll watch other people do that. But came up here for a couple hours to check things out. I'm down in the wash right now. I'm working my way down to the muddy area down where the reservoir is. You can see it's pretty bumpy, it's rocky. I air down to 15 pounds. It sure don't seem like it. As you can see, we got some water running. You know, we just had some rains a few weeks ago. We got some snow up in the mountains, so the stream's flowing pretty good. Summertime, this thing goes down to a trickle. You see that bridge right there? I remember one summer coming up here, the water level was way up. I mean, this is probably as far as you could go because the water level was that high. There were people jumping off the bridge there into the water. I haven't seen that done in years. But that's when people used to come up here and get all crazy. These are the kind of crazy trucks you see out here. I think the Fords are the best. Motor. pared my tires down to 15 pounds when I got here, and you can hardly tell. But I'm sure it's riding a lot smoother than it was maxed out. I could probably go down to 10 pounds, no problem. Now, years ago when I used to come up here, it was one big party going on. There was beer was flowing, bikini girls, you know. We're getting pretty wild and crazy. Saw a few accidents. Seen some people get hurt real bad. Seen a guy run over his own dog once. A few crashes. It's pretty tame these days. Back then you could stay here all night. Bring some firewood, put a campfire up, and just live it up, I guess. Get wild and crazy. But I've been broken down up here a few times. Got stuck in the mud about 2 o'clock in the morning down that way further when it was drier. Had some guy try pulling me out, ended up pulling my bumper off. We got out of there. Another time I was hill climbing. And ended up breaking the differential. Blew the spider gears in the differential, and I drove it home. We put them back in. They blew out the cover and everything. So I drove it home with no oil, and we pieced them back together, so they stayed enough to get me home. Another time I broke a ball joint, upper ball joint, and spent the night up here. Another time I was crossing the stream. The stream was about 3 feet deep, 4 feet deep. It was up to my doors. I stalled out and had to get towed out. I got pulled out, drove home okay, but the next day the transmission went out because it was full of water. So I spent a few dollars here.